Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Ranching Sodak. Just got back from a weekend of hunting and we were in a pheasant hunting competition and got our butts kind of handed to us, but that's all right because the grind don't stop. So we're gonna get out here. We're weaning our second group of calves today. This is one of our biggest groups of cows we got. Almost 160 cows, like 145 calves. But we gotta jump the backhoe, get it out of there. It's over in the calves right now. Seal up some things. When we weaned our first group of calves, we didn't seal up. We just had a hot wire on the back side of the lake, so the calves got back in, and then there was only just 2 hot wires between the cows and the calves instead of continuous panels. So it was kind of scary, but only one got out, I think. So we gotta go get this backhoe fired up, get it out of there, and then we're gonna grab that group of cows that's across the road, bring them up in the lot, do the same thing, sort them all off, and get the calves kicked out with the rest of the calves, and get the cows grouped up back together. Hello?
Well, that's good for you.
Give her a little spray up in there more. Well, that's plenty, that's plenty. That's great plenty. That was good. A lot of ether. We're still blessed with some awesome weather. It's definitely starting to get a little colder at night, but still pretty good. I mean, the lake's frozen, obviously, but we gotta finish this water tank up at some point. As you can see, it's not quite done. Put a little conveyor belting in here to seal the wind out. Then this will be insulation right here on top, and then it's gonna be plywood and tin on there. So probably tomorrow's project is my guess. We're gonna get these weaned today. It's already almost 1 o'clock, so weaning has to go down today. On the road again. Time to park the old gal for the winter. She don't get any storage, but she's a tough old lady, so she'll make her through the winter. Don't worry, boys. She'll fire right back up in the spring. All you need is a little jump and some ether. Yeah! So just moved that freestander out of the way in that alleyway because originally we just had a hot wire there, and obviously the freshly weaned calves breached that. Anyway, there's like 10 calves out here where they weren't supposed to be at all. So now we gotta get them out of here and then put a freestander up where that hot wire was, so they can't do this again because we have to have cows out in this back pasture. After some gentle coaxing and a few foul words, we got them through there. So we're finally sealing up this gate for good, and we're gonna put a freestander over that end of the portal. And then we're gonna move that group of cows into this pad, and then when we wean the other calves off that other group, those cows are gonna go where those are now. So we'll have a group on each side of the cross fence. It's a bad idea. Come on, fricker. Holy crap. Should build our gates a little tighter. That's hot too, huh? That should be hot too. All right, well, we're gonna go across the road and grab those cows, jump on the old Yamaha right now, make it happening. We open the fence up right here. That shoots right across that gate. You've probably seen in previous episodes if you've watched. And if this is your first time watching the channel, hit that like button and you might as well subscribe because we're gonna keep ranching.
This is a poor man's gate.
It's actually pretty fast. Come on in, guys. I'm gonna go get behind the herd. Dad's gonna try to lead them through with the telehandler. we got those cows up in the lot in that lake pasture, and now we got to just get these cows to the back side of this pasture, so when we sort those cows and calves off, the cows can come out here and not be mixed in with this group, because we kind of have them separated. Obviously this is older cows and then also heifers in this group, but we're gonna have to resort them anyway to decide which ones need to be fed this winter, which ones are gonna go out to corn stalks, and then which ones are also gonna go over to our standing corn. See ya. So if you've seen any of the previous cattle working videos when we're working our calves, or that last weaning video, we have that one gate that's high and the calves slip under it for the most part, and all the cows can't really get under there. We've had a couple cows slip under there in the past, and it kind of makes a little noise when they go under and bounce that gate and hits the panels. So today we're constructing this, which this is the exact same size as a creep gate, which are those on the creep feeders, with the calves slip through to get into the creep feed and the cows can't get through it. We're gonna put this in place of that gate, and we're gonna use it to the same thing we were already using the gate for. It's a little bit taller
than ours. Ours was like this low, but it's wide. So this is narrow, but this is like 6 inches or 5.5 inches taller than our gate.
Okay.
So I made this, is designed to go underneath that one freestander to keep it from going up. But we got to figure out how to do some, maybe we can put a chain here.
So this is how it was before we had that red gate coming across, but now we have this in place. We're gonna grind this off so we can get this panel bumpered up. That's in the way, and then this will stay. It'll just lock right behind there, and we'll chain the crap out of it. It'll be solid, so it won't be banging around at all. But I don't know, it's not gonna be as big of a portal, so we'll see if it works as good as the other one did, or we still have that gate so we can always go back to it. Good. Oh, good. It's in place. We'll see if it works, I guess. We'll know here in about 30 minutes. I don't know, it seems small, just not very wide for them to get through, but we'll see what happens. If you've been here before, you know the drill. We gotta organize these panels. We'll make a runway here going out. Calves will go down this side of it. Cows will go out this side so they can go back to the pasture. And then we'll have our we're gonna put a panel on top of this water tank here. Get at us for all your water tank fencing needs. We'll build them right.
And storage. We can store, got little containers there you can put things in.
Perfect. What you think, Sparky? Is that gonna work? We're getting all this organized because we're gonna leave the cows and calves right on this fence line tonight. It's called fence line weaning, and we'll leave them here for probably 3 days, but after the first night, or even tonight, we might open that black gate so they can go out in the pasture if they decide to, because there'll be bales and stuff out there to lure them out away from their calves a bit. And then obviously around the trees back there is where our calf lot is, so that's where the calves will go once they get weaned off. They'll be standing in here, and then slowly they'll trickle out to the feed where those other calves are. We'll leave the GoPro down there so you guys can see how this calf sorting gate works, but we're gonna get after this sorting. Hopefully it goes smooth. Hopefully the calves are doing that. Here's a demonstration on how it's supposed to work. Well, the little gate strategy didn't really work how I wanted it to. Maybe if we had something more like that with 4 openings on it, it could work, but they didn't really like how small it was. So we went back to the regular gate strategy and that worked fine. Again.
Enough.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to die today. Already got kicked by one cow. Right in the arm. Alright, pretty good. Probably only took like 40 minutes. We still got some calf gate work to do. Well, like one does, we're gonna sort off the calves while we got them up here. Sort some of the smaller dud ones that we don't really want to kick out on feed. We want to keep them up in the lot and pay a little closer to attention to them and let them have a little more feed to themselves. Well guys, we did indeed get it done and we got everything sorted off as much as we could. So now we're gonna go down, open that green gate, let them get mixed in with those other calves. Dad will take a bale and kind of lead them out there so they know where they're going. And we're gonna shut her down for the night. So thank you guys for watching another weaning video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. We'll get back to you. But if not, leave a like and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.